our main property is to find our way back. We reached a dead end. I can see the village, but I don't know how to get there. On weekends, it's hard for me to sit still, especially when the long-awaited sunshine peeks out after prolonged rains. Early in the morning, when the village was still asleep, Rune and I set out to explore new paths in the uncharted Alpine expanses. Hi, this is Key and I'm Gera. It's 8 in the morning, it's day off, it's Sunday. Morning walks with Rune are a must. Every time we go together, usually to familiar places. To save time and conserve my energy, as well as allow Rune to let off steam, I prefer to ride a bike. However, at this time, we could walk instead. After all, today is a day off, and I have enough time for a literary stroll and to explore places that are not always easily accessible by bike. Hey, Rune!
With you,
Where are you going? Come back!
just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you,
Here's the reason why I don't let Rune off the leash. There are signs everywhere stating that dogs must be kept on a leash. Additionally, no matter where you are, you can find trash cans to clean up after your dog. You can see those waste bags while walking in one direction on the road, but they are not there when you walk back. People in the forest or fields clean up after their dogs, and because there are no trash cans nearby, they place the bags on the roadside, and when they return, they pick them up and dispose. Nature gives me moments of tranquility. I find solace in the silence, away from the noise and busyness of everyday life. As you immerse yourself in the forests and fields, the sounds of civilization fade into the background, replaced by the symphony of the living world to which you inherently belong. I observe specialists in video filming to learn. They advise taking a gimbal with you. However, I can't bring the gimbal with me, especially when I'm alone. If my husband is with me, he helps, and I can bring that. But then I'm alone. I have the leash in my hand. Additionally, they suggest holding the camera or phone with both hands, which I also can do, since one hand is occupied with the leash. So I end up filming with just one hand and without a gimbal. From that moment on, I couldn't resist and turned onto a narrow trail that was unfamiliar to me. I had seen it several times when passing by on my bike, observing tourists with backpacks making their way up the slope. But I hadn't dared to take that path myself, knowing it wouldn't be possible on a bicycle. Isn't it beautiful? Somewhere in the forest there is a place where you can relax. The main thing is to clean up after yourself. As for the water, I'm not sure, but I've heard that in Switzerland you can drink any water. If it's not safe, they hang a warning sign. So, well, next to a trash. I always bring water with me, just in case, for Rune and for myself. Let's continue. In the forest, it's very convenient when a dog knows the command "go around," because initially I constantly had to. Oh, here's some train. Let's check it out. I had to untangle the leash. It's interesting. Where should we go? Just checked where we are heading, and it seems like the route is chosen correctly. I check if there's internet connectivity now. I try to plan the route. I'm not sure if Google Maps will show it. Of course, a good app for exploring unfamiliar trails wouldn't hurt. If there are experts knowledgeable about the advancements of our civilization, I kindly ask you to leave recommendations in the comments. Google Maps showed me the way. It would have been convenient to know where I was going from the start, or have a guide who could always point the way to the destination. The main question is what to do if there's no internet in the mountains. Although I have already ordered myself a good old paper map. Having a map is such a helpful tool. It's really difficult without maps. I'm good in navigating with maps. Geography was one of my majors in university. And in general, I love maps. Oops, Rune got me tangled up. So, as long as there's a map, I'll find my way. The important thing is to have one. We reached a dead end. I can see the village, but I don't know how to get there. It's really beautiful here, though. Honestly, we didn't expect this walk to be so long. We thought it would be lengthy, but not so. Where have we ended up? Look. After a few hours of ascent, we decided to take a break and rest. I also wanted to check Rune for ticks, despite her being fully treated. I always try to be attentive and in control of the situation, especially when we are in the forest. She was really thirsty. That's what it's like to go for a walk with mom. There's so many ticks here, a lot of them. I need to remove them right away. My dog is protected against ticks. I need to calm Rune. I have a special comb with me. So please be attentive of the wolves here and make sure to treat your dog before going for a walk in the forest. Вот она, попа. Ну что ты мне подставил? Ага. You just want to play. So we need to set off in order to eventually return home.